Okay, so I'm going to react to more Skyebrows-related material. I've got 4 videos I want to do this time. So here is Jerid Glasspoole, also known as Dark Phoenix. And this channel has 2 videos I want to do. This one, Campfires, and this one, Road Trip. And I've already reacted to some of his material in the past. And then Nailath has 2 new videos. This one about Helldivers 2, a video game. And then this one, which is a sequel music video to Snack Pack that I've already reacted to. So yeah, I want to do those 4 video reactions. So let's go to the oldest one. This is 2 weeks old, and I really should have reacted to it a while back, but I just can't get around to everything, but I'm doing it now. Okay, and then this, as you can see, is Jerid Glasspoole's character for this channel. This character right here. And let's look at the description. A song for all the Skybros and Sky Sisses out there. Yes, all of us Skybros that are gathering under the AI creator Skyebrows. Okay, so let's, 3 minutes long. Okay, let's take a listen to this one.
One post in the void, one comment, one saying. A stranger hits reply and the whole world changed. From different time zones, different screens, different lives, we found each other clicking under digital skies. No handshakes needed, just a heart emoji or 2. A voice chat opens and suddenly I know you. Memes in the midnight, vents in the thread. We turn low L into I've got your back instead. We're building a community online. Strangers to siblings, 1 pixel at a time. From quiet lurkers to the loudest hype crew, we laugh, we cry, we lift each other through. No wall.
Oh, wait, this is me. Yeah, I think this is me. Oh, this is me. I had a cameo and I didn't come and watch this video. Yeah, I think this is me here. Yeah, this looks like me. Okay. Yep, got excited at my own cameo. I'm trying to do the no pause watch through, but of course I gotta pause for my own cameo, and then I'll come back and do the super pause watch through.
Each other through, no walls, no borders, just open tabs and open hearts. We built a home where the Wi-Fi never parts. Come on in, pull up a chair in the glow. This virtual campfire's always ready to grow. Drops, we all cheer, hell yeah. Newbie asks a question, 10 answers appear. Fan art in the channel, collab in the call. Someone's going through it, we rally, we stall. Birthdays at 3 a.m., good morning voice notes. Inside jokes so strong, they need their own quotes. We celebrate wins like they're our own parade. And when the world gets heavy, we don't let you fade. We're building a community online. Strangers to siblings, 1 pixel at a time. 1 pixel at a time. From quiet lurkers to the loudest hype crew, we laugh, we cry, we lift each other through. No walls, no borders, just open tabs and open hearts. We built a home where the Wi-Fi never parts. Come on in, pull up a chair in the glow. This virtual campfire's always ready to grow. It started with a like, now it feels like home. 1,000 miles away, but I'm never alone. Where the proof that connection doesn't need a face, just a little light in the dark digital space. We built this community and the love's getting higher. Yeah, welcome home. See you in the next video.
Thank you for watching this music video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sincerely, Jerid, Glasspoole, Dark Phoenix 3450. Yeah, this was a great video, Jerid. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Sorry I took so long to watch it, especially since it had my cameo in there. Thank you so much for my cameo. I'm going to go back and do the super pause rewatch on it. But first I wanted to say that I do like the music. It's easy listening music. It's good. And I like the message. It's got a heartwarming message about how the community under Skyebros is, under Skyebrows. The Skyebros are what the people are called, but Skyebrows is the leader of the community. And about how the community under Skyebrows is growing and friendly and everything. Okay, so let me go back and let's go. And then this is Jerid Glasspoole himself, of course. Oh, sorry, let me pause and drink some water. And I'm going to cough too. Yeah, I'm not actually sick anymore, but I just have this little cough that just won't go. And then this is the campfire imagery that is used so much in the Skyebrows community. It's based on the campfire in the Skyebrows original video, Cream of the Slop, which had some really inspiring lyrics in that video when it appeared, so it got adopted as a widespread symbolism. Oh, sorry, I've got a cat on my mouse. Okay. And I'm not sure who this guy is. He looks familiar, but I do like the theme where all of us are sitting at home and getting on the computer and connecting with the Skyebrows community. That's cool. Okay, and then here is Avted Fatash.
One post in the void, one comment, one saying. The stranger hits reply and the whole world changed. From different time zones, different screens, different lives.
Okay, and then this is really cool. So this is Silas Frostrunner. And then this is his baby. He often streams with his baby. It's really adorable to like hear the baby noises in the background and hear the baby misbehavior. And then this trump that is glowing represents Silas Frostrunner's brother, who uses Trump AI voice in the chat. So the brother does not have a VTuber avatar when he streams with Silas Frostrunner. He just has a voice, and his name is Mr. Joshi. So Mr. Joshi is this guy here. Okay, let's keep going.
Found each other clicking under digital skies. No handshakes needed, just a heart emoji or two. A voice chat opens and suddenly I know you memes.
Okay, and then this is Griffin Knight, and I noticed that even the stars in the wings have been gotten correct. He doesn't have the 4 horns like he's supposed to, but it's really hard to get the AI to get his 4 horns correct, so definitely can forgive it on that. And I like the realistic style these have, and how the backgrounds are also very interesting and detailed. It really looks good.
In the midnight, vents in the thread. We turn low L into I've got your back instead. We're building a community online.
Yeah, we are building a community online. Okay, and then this is Night Owl, and it looks like this is based on his old avatar, which you will see in a lot of the older videos. So his new avatar looks similar, but the hair is a little bit different, and then he's got like a teal blue or, you know, blue-green shirt, pale colored right here. But when he turns, watch closely the chair behind him. There is an owl sort of like decal on the chair, and that's one of the clues that you can have that a person is Night Owl, is that there will be an actual owl nearby or sitting on his shoulder, or in this case it's a decal or something like that. And while I have it paused, let's look at the background. Pretty good, but if you look closely at the pictures, you can tell that there's some nonsensical details in the pictures on the wall. But it doesn't really stand out to your eyes unless you actually pause.
Strangers to siblings, one pixel at a time. From quiet lurkers to...
Okay, and then here's my cameo. So this is me, and I don't see any pennies in my snood, but it is pretty hard to get the AI to put pennies in here. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. So it's totally okay if you give up and can't get it to put pennies in here. That is cool also. And this is Keen, the pirate VTuber. And this is someone, I know who they are, but I'm not going to say. They chose to leave the community, and it's not my story to tell. Other people can tell this story if they want to, but don't pester them to tell this story, because, you know, many of them may not want to tell this story either. But anyway, so this is someone who left and does not want to be mentioned.
The loudest hype crew, we laugh, we cry, we lift each other through. No walls, no borders, just open tabs and open hearts. We built a home where the Wi-Fi...
Okay, and then this is Feeble Mind. He's got the eye patch, and then this is the Santa Claus hat that he sometimes wears, especially in the older Skyebrows original videos. He always has the Santa hat, and then he complained to Skyebrows himself about the Santa hat and got it removed, but then he occasionally brings the Santa hat back. So yeah, the Santa hat is a clue that this is indeed Feeble Mind, but he usually doesn't have it these days. And if you're a video creator and you put a Santa hat on him, you might get a bunch of complaints from him. So yeah, don't put him in a Santa hat unless you ask him about it and say, hey, are you in a Santa hat mood today? You know, or something like that.
Never parts, come on in. Pull up a chair in the glow. This virtual campfire is always ready to grow.
Okay, and then I really like this. So here's Asmongold, and he's got the Dr. Pepper can, which is one of the ways that the Skyebrows community helps to distinguish him from other extremely similar looking YouTubers, mainly Charlie, Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, who looks pretty similar, especially in animation. So if you put a Dr. Pepper can with Asmongold, then you can more easily distinguish those two. But Asmongold also looks similar to some other YouTubers, like Metatron. He looks similar to Metatron, and I think there's a couple others as well. But yeah, so if you see a dude that looks kind of like Jesus, and he's got a Dr. Pepper can, that is definitely Asmongold. And then we got Leaflet in slime form, or no, not in slime form, blah, I said the wrong thing. Leaflet in human form. She's a VTuber. So yeah, Asmongold is not a VTuber. She is a VTuber. So she's a slime girl, and I think she's like half fae as well. But she does have a human form, which she appears in most of the time these days.
Music video drops, we all cheer, hell yeah. Newbie asks a question, 10 answers appear, fan art in the chat.
Okay, and then this is Smug Alana in her Firefox form. She also has a Frost Fox form where her fur is a different color and she has cold powers. But when she's in the Firefox form, she has fire power. She's a VTuber.
Collab in the call, someone's going through it, we rally, we stall. Birthdays at 3 a.m., good morning voice notes, inside jokes, so...
Okay, and then this is Moomy playing games. He's a mummy. And I keep learning this one's name and I keep forgetting it. I'm thinking Cyber Nuggets. This one might be Cyber Nuggets. Okay, let's go.
Strongly need their own quotes. We celebrate wins like they're our own parade. And when the world gets heavy, we don't let you fade. We're building.
Okay, and then here is Ember Paradox and Lord Intellectual, and look at how muscular he is. So there's a lot of jokes about these two in the Skyebrows community.
Community online. Strangers to siblings. Strangers to simply one pixel at a time. One pixel at a time.
Okay, and then here is Psychro, the friendly survival specialist, and then here is Eustace the Useful. Yeah, and both of these are not just reactors. These are video makers, and very good ones. Both of them are very good video makers. So you need to go to their channels and look at the videos they have made.
From quiet lurkers to the loudest hype crew, we laugh, we cry, we lift each other through. No walls, no borders, just open taps and open hearts.
And there's Rev Says Dezu, and he uses a VTuber avatar that looks like this, but but you know, much more cartoonish. But he is a male. And even though he uses a female VTuber avatar, or at least somewhat female looking.
We built a home and a Wi-Fi never paused. Come on in, pull up a chair in the glow.
And then here's Skyebrows himself on the monitor.
Virtual campfires always ready to grow. It started with
Okay, and then this is Banana Juju. She's a monkey girl. I noticed she has her monkey tail, but it's really hard, I have heard, to get the AI to give her monkey ears. The AI just doesn't like to do that, so she doesn't have them. And I'm not sure who this is. I think it's Lusty Lynx, but she doesn't have a lynx tail. So maybe that's an AI error, or maybe this is someone else, like maybe, is this based catnip? I'm not sure. I'm
never alone, where the proof that connection doesn't need a face, just a little light in the dark digital space.
And then this is Gaming Syndicate. Okay, and then this VTuber, I always have trouble pronouncing their name. Let's see, it might be in the comments, or in the, let's see, in the comments. Okay, so I think I was taught how to pronounce this name, Zalia. Yes, Zalia.
I should never decline from every corner of the map.
Okay, and then this is Vesper, and she is riding a Cerberus dog, which is one of her original characters. She is a video maker, a prolific video maker, and very good videos. I have not managed to catch up on her videos.
Join the fire, the circle's waiting.
Okay, and then we've got Naski Holy Goddess, or Nazca Holy Goddess, and her husband Trucker Man, who is a coyote. He's got these coyote ears. Yeah, they have really good streams, often late at night.
And the love's getting higher. Yeah, welcome home. See you in the next video.
Okay, so that was really cool, and really wish that it had gotten more views than this. Definitely, the link for this will be in the description. Definitely go and visit this actual link in the description so you can see it for yourself. Okay, so now let's go back to Jerid Glasspoole's channel. And then we're going to do one more of his videos, Road Trip. Let's go in. Okay, and then we have, let's look at the description, a song for the road, added cameos from the Skyebros community. Hope you enjoy it. Cool. So let's make it big. And we got the Jerid Glasspoole self-representation character right here again. And then let's watch.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Silas Frostrunner again with his baby and his brother, Mr. Joshi. We've got Jerid Glasspoole himself. And I think this is Avted Fatash. I'm not sure, but probably. Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm going to do the regular watch through, and then I'm going to do the super pause watch through. Okay, so let's do the regular watch through. I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry.
Ready to roll. Group of buddies hitting the open road. Throttle twisting, wheels hit the pavement. Laughter echoing, no time for lament. Wind whipping faces, grins ear to ear. Highway calling, shifting into gear.
Okay, so then we got Lord Intellectual and Ember Paradox, and we have Griffin Knight again. Yeah, and I'm really impressed the way that the stars and galaxies in his wings are done correctly. That's really cool.
Riding with the crew on the open highway. Motorcycles roaring, feeling free.
Okay, and then Eustace the Useful, looking super cute. Look at this cat. Look at this cute cat. And then we got Psychro, the friendly survival specialist. Oh, wait, I'm doing the super pause again. What am I doing? I am so sleepy. Okay, so I guess we actually are doing a super pause reaction this time. So why don't I just do a super pause reaction since my I keep doing it accidentally anyway, so I will just do a super pause reaction since I've already done it for a third of the video now. Okay, let's go.
Zooming past the signs, chasing the sun. Friends forever, having tons of fun. Vroom, vroom, yeah, we're flying high. Highway adventures under the...
Okay, and then we got Nazca Holy Goddess again, her husband Trucker Man, who is a coyote, and Gaming Syndicate.
Endless sky. La da 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 da. Wa da 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 da.
Okay, and then Feeble Mind and Smug Alana, and he has kind of a thing for her. That's an in-joke in the Skyebrows community.
Weaving through the curves, high-fiving on the fly. Stop for greasy burgers, watch the world go by. Joking about the close call stories, getting tall, no worries in a pack, we're having a ball. Sunset painting gold, engines humming low. This rise our freedom.
Okay, and there's Zalia again, and there is Keen, the pirate VTuber.
Let's steal the show. Riding with the crew on the open highway. Motorcycles roaring, feeling free all day. Zooming past the signs, chasing the sun. Friends forever, having tons of fun. Broom, broom, yeah, we're flying high.
Okay, and then who are these two? I do not recognize them.
Highway adventures under the endless sky.
Okay, and then there is Vesper again riding Cerberus, and I think this scene is extremely humorous. Yeah, very, very good sense of humor in this scene.
One more twisty turn, feel the adrenaline rush.
Okay, and then, okay, so here is Night Owl, and he's riding an owl motorcycle. This is also very humorous. I'm not sure who this is. Do not know this person.
Bonded like brothers in the evening hush. No maps, no plans, just the thrill of the ride with my moto.
And I am noticing some AI errors in the background with the other vehicles, but not very much. Oh wait, what is this? Why does it say lifelike? That's probably like a watermark or something.
Bam, side by side.
Oh, the owl's eyes are actually blinking and then glowing. It's the headlights. That is really amusing also. Okay, and then this is Don P. Bongwater with his crew of frogs. Yeah, he does live streams late at night where he teaches people how to make the AI music videos. So yeah, if you want to be an AI music video creator, you can learn how. He teaches it.
Pulling off the dust, campfires and cheers. Tomorrow we'll do it again, no fear.
Okay, and then we've got Moomy playing games. This purple-haired guy that I did not recognize in the first video, so I'm not sure. Is this Fashizi? This might be Fashizi, I'm not sure. And then this guy with the cybernetic arm might be Cyber Nuggets, I'm not sure.
Here's a group of friends on bikes, that's our way. Highway heroes living for today.
And then Skyebrows himself. This is such an amusing picture. Oh yeah, so amusing. Okay, the suggested here is covering up what I want to see. So actually, someone showed me this trick. I can go up here and use the hide button to hide it, and that way I can actually read the words. Okay, let's go. Yes, thank you for watching this music video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sincerely, Jerid Glasspoole. Yes, I did enjoy it. Okay, so let's give it a thumbs up. And now we've got 2 videos by Nailath, and I'm going to do the same thing again where I do the older video first. So let's go in. Yeah, I try to catch up in order when I can. Oh, wow, look at these. They just keep coming up faster than I can react. I do these huge reaction packs, and then they just keep coming up. Well, I guess it's a really great problem to have, isn't it? Lots of good stuff to see. Okay, so Helldivers 2 is a video game, and I've watched some gameplay of it. I have not played it myself. But I know that there was a big scandal about it some months ago, and people kept trying to insert politics into it that did not have any place in it, because, especially since Helldivers is set in a future where all of humanity is one government. And it's humans against the aliens, and all the humans are in it together. So there's no separate countries or things like that. Okay, and so yeah, politics has no place in the game, so I think it might be a little bit about that particular scandal, or it might not be. It might just be about the game. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, so let's make it big, and let's go.
From the sky, Super Earth calls, time to die. Apes flapping, lasers hot. Manage democracy, give it all you got. Bots charging, bots advancing, stratagems raining, no romancing. Friendly fire isn't, oops, my bad. But we're diving in, ain't nothing sad. Sweet liberty, die for me, sweet liberty. Set 'em free, oh sweet liberty. We love you true. Helldivers dive, me and you. Sweet liberty, dive.
Oh, I just wanted to say I really like this song a lot, and I like the imagery. But these guys, when they literally dive into this hole, it was really humorous when they jumped off and dived in. Let's look at it again. Really humorous.
Helldivers dive, me and you. Sweet liberty, dive by in democracy. Alive, alive, alive. Bugs and bots, feel the heat. Helldivers cannot be beat. Terminate swarm, fire everywhere. Chargers stampede, better beware. Vile Titan spits, we call the Eagle Strike. Boom, squish, what a glorious sight. Sweet liberty, die for me, sweet liberty. Set 'em free, oh sweet liberty.
Okay, there was some amusing AI errors in that scene. Yeah, look at this closely. It looks pretty amusing.
Liberty, set 'em free, oh sweet liberty. We love you true. Helldivers dive, me and you. Sweet liberty, dive, dive, dive for democracy. Alive, alive, alive. Bugs and bots, feel the heat. Helldivers cannot be beat. Leveling Creek, oh the flashbacks hit hard. Robot Vietnam in the jungle scarred. Creekers stare 1,000 yards away, but we dive back in every single day. Teabagging pots for that good luck charm. I'm doing my part, raise the alarm. Sweet liberty, die for me, sweet liberty. Set 'em free, oh sweet liberty. We love you true, Helldivers forever, me and you.
Okay, that was an incredibly awesome video. And since I don't know that much about Helldivers and I don't play it, probably someone who actually did play it and was a big fan of it would like it even more. Okay, so we got a thumbs up. Going back to Nailath, and let's do this one. Actually, before we do that one, let me just poke in for a few moments to this one. So this one is the prequel to this one, so we're just going to pop in here very briefly just to refresh your memory if you haven't seen it, or if you if you have seen it, to refresh your memory. And if you haven't seen it, you probably want to pause this reaction video right now and go in here and see it yourself.
Nah, sorry I can't hang out tonight. I'm chilling with the boys. Nah, there's not gonna be any other snacks. Just me and the munchies. I'm off a snack pack. Munchie chips.
Okay, so that is basically it. I'm not going to show you any more of it right now. I already reacted to it. So let's go to what is the sequel to that video, and we'll go in here, and it's based on an in-joke in the Skyebrows community. Yeah, and he says here, yeah, it is a joke. It's a joke video. Yep, so, and people are making, people are saying that Nailath is the first AI video mukbanger. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Okay, so it's just funny to me making a breakup song about people saying, and I'm always eating. And this one is full of cameos. Okay, so let's look at these. Annybot is someone I do not recognize. Brian Speaks. I've seen a couple videos that have him as a cameo, but I have not been recognizing his cameo, so I'm not sure what he actually looks like. I'm sorry. Let's see. And all these I recognize. Pupperfish Pat. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen any of his videos, but I've seen them popping up. He's a reactor. And Oh, Aloe Birdman. He's a new one. I think he's a red cardinal, and he is a video maker. He's a video maker. Okay, yeah, I think I recognize most of these. Okay, so let's do the regular watch through and then the super pause watch through. Okay, so let's make it big. Oh, and I think I'll turn off the closed captioning because I don't think I'm going to need it on this video.
Now and then I think about the way it started, like when you laughed and said you're always at the table. Told myself it was just jokes, harmless fun. But now it feels like every glance is watching what I do. But that was casual, and it's a label I still carry. You can get addicted to a certain kind of story, like putting me in frame with every bite I take. Always the snacks, always the feast, always the same mistake. But you didn't have to zoom in close, make out like that's my whole life and that I'm never doing anything else. You didn't have to post those clips, make videos of steaks and chips and popcorn on my lips. I guess that's your fun though. Now you're just somebody always saying I'm eating. Somebody always saying I'm eating. Now and then I scroll and see the latest edit. You cut the parts where I'm reading, working, breathing, like when you zoomed on gummy worms in my hand. Told your followers, look, they're at it again. but you didn't have to frame it that way. Act like I'm a bottomless pit every single day. You can keep the highlights, keep the funny takes, but all I feel is tired of the same old reels you made. But you didn't have to zoom in close, make out like that's my whole life and that I'm never doing anything else. You didn't have to post those clips, make videos of steaks and chips and popcorn on my lips. I guess that's your content though. Now you're just somebody always saying,
Oh, there I am. There I am. Look, that's my cameo. Thank you, Nailath. Oh, and there's even pennies in there. It's really hard to get the AI to do that. There's even pennies in there. Thank you, Nailath.
I'm eating. Somebody always saying I'm eating. Somebody saying I'm eating. Somebody saying I'm eating. But I'm not always here. Somebody saying I'm eating. Somebody saying I'm eating. Now you're just somebody always saying I'm eating. Somebody always saying I'm eating. I used to snack. Now you're just somebody always saying I'm eating.
Okay, well, that was cool and definitely funny. It's funnier if you know the in-jokes. If you're completely new to the Skyebrows community, maybe it's not funny to you, but maybe you needed to watch the previous video in order to understand this one, if that's the case. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm in the list here of cameos and I did not notice it the first time. Okay. So let's do the super pause rewatch. Okay, let's. Okay, so there, of course, Nailath himself.
Now and then I think about the way it started.
Oh, and I like the way that this is just, a stereotypical breakup song. That is also a nice touch of humor. The music itself, as well as the lyrics, sounds so much like a stereotypical breakup song. So very amusing.
Like when.
Okay, so this is Bupela, and I'm thinking that this is probably Annibot. Let's cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Let's use the cheat sheet. Yes, that's Annibot. Okay. Let's go back to it.
When you laughed and said you're always at the table, told myself it.
Okay, and then here is Feeble Mind, and he's got the glowing golden eye, which is part of his character. And then here is Chiral Chikage, who tells people to call him Chi.
It was just jokes, harmless fun. But now it feels.
Okay, and then we got Night Owl and Gaming Syndicate. Oh, and when I pause, I actually noticed that the owl's face is all messed up, but I didn't notice that on my first watch through.
Feels like every glance is watching what I do. But that was casual, and it's a label I still carry. You can get addicted to a certain kind of story, like putting me in frame.
Okay, so this is Nazca Holy Goddess and her husband Trucker Man. He's a coyote with the coyote ears.
With every bite I take, always the snap.
Okay, and then this is Psychro the friendly survival specialist. I don't recognize this guy. I think this guy is the cameos that I haven't been recognizing lately. Let's see. Who is this guy? Oh, is this Brian Speaks? This is probably Brian Speaks. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at the ones that I don't recognize, and yeah, I think that's got to be Brian. This has got to be Brian Speaks. Yeah, I think that's Brian Speaks. Okay, let's keep going.
Next, always the feast.
Oh, and then we got Nailath with the angry duck, and then this thing is the Holy Ball. And this is a YouTube channel and a video making YouTube channel that I have not seen their stuff yet. I really need to react to their stuff. I have not reacted to any of it or seen any of it because I'm saving it for a reaction, so I haven't gone there and watched it privately either.
Always the same mistake, but you didn't have to zoom in close. Make out like that's my whole life and that I'm never doing anything else. You didn't have to pose.
Okay, and then there's Skyebrows himself, and then this is Lady Wasabi, the owner of the channel Louisverse Cinematic. Some people call her Louisverse as well, and but this is her self-insert character, Lady Wasabi. Oh, and she's not a reactor, but she is an extremely good video maker. She doesn't have very many videos, but they are exceptionally high quality, so very, very good.
Make videos of steaks and chips and popcorn on my lips. I guess that's your
Okay, and then we've got Ember Paradox, Lusty Lynx, and Powder.
Now you're just somebody always.
Okay, and then this is Reaving Mango. He doesn't have the mask on the side of his head, but it can be pretty hard to get the AI to do that correctly, so I understand why it's missing. But yeah, this is Reaving Mango. And I am not calling him Mavluck like I called him in that other video. I do know the difference between Reaving Mango and Mavluck. I just had the word Mavluck that kept coming out of my mouth when I was thinking Reaving Mango for some weird reason. But yeah, I do know the difference. This is Reaving Mango.
Saying I'm eating. Somebody always saying
And then Griffin Knight. And it looks like, are his horns actually correct? Are these like the little horns here? I'm not sure, but they're a lot closer to being correct. No, it's just 2 horns. It's not 4, but they're a lot closer to being correct than they usually are.
I'm eating. Now and then I scroll and see the latest edit. You cut the parts where I'm reading, working, breathing. Like when you zoomed on gummy worms in my hand. Told you.
Oh, I like the way that the gummy worms are kind of like falling down inside the bag, but it looks a little bit like they're crawling around. Yeah, that's an amusing detail right there.
Told your followers, look.
Okay, and then here is Lord Intellectual, and here is Keen, the pirate VTuber.
They're at it again, but you didn't have to frame it that way. Act like I'm a bottomless.
Okay, so this is Dot Pocket, and then this is Delta Wolf.
Pit every single day. You can keep the highlights, keep the funny takes. But all I feel is tired of the same old reels you make.
Oh yeah, and I did notice an AI error on my first watch through where this iPhone apple symbol keeps like sort of transforming and even disappears briefly. Let's look at that again. It's amusing. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Let's look at it again. It's amusing. Not a big deal, but it is amusing.
All I feel is tired of the same old reels you made. But you didn't have to zoom in close, make out like that's my whole life, and that I'm never doing anything else. You didn't have to pull.
Okay, and then this is Eustace the Useful, and his hat says done instead of dunce like it should, but you know, that's understandable. Sometimes the AI is really insistent on errors, especially when there's multiple characters in the same scene. I think this is Fashizi, and then this is that new pufferfish one that I was talking about. Let's see, what is his name? Pufferfish Pat. Yeah, so that is Pufferfish Pat.
Those clips make videos of steaks and chips and popcorn on my lips. I guess that's your content though. Now you're just somebody.
Okay, and there's my cameo again. Thank you again, Nailath. Yeah, here I am. Very cool, very cool. Uh-huh.
You're always saying I'm eating. Somebody always saying
and then here's Leaflet.
I'm eating. Somebody.
And then here's Mavluck, and he is a lich gambler. And here he is in his form where he's skeletal. He has various forms he uses in his VTuber avatar, and sometimes he has the skeletal form going on. Okay, and then here's Mizuki in her white furred form. She also has a black furred form that I think she uses more often recently, but she also has this form. And then this is a wild Iraqi who is a video maker and a very good one. And this is Aloe Birdman. I have not looked at any of his stuff, but I see that people have been reacting to it recently. Oh, Aloe Birdman. Yeah, and you want to go to this video and use this link to go to his channel, because I've tried to search for his channel on YouTube, and I've seen other people in live streams like try to search for it, and for some reason YouTube search does not want to show you this channel. So you might actually need to go to this video, go to the description of this video, and click on this direct link to go there. You might need to do that to actually find the channel instead of searching for it. But yeah, I haven't seen any of his stuff, but I understand that he's made videos. Actually, let's just open it up in a tab here and look at it briefly. Here we go. How many videos has he made? Oh, only 2 videos. Okay, I was thinking it was more than 2, but people are talking about Aloe Birdman. Yes, people are talking. Oh, I'd better subscribe while I'm here. Yes, because people are talking about him. Okay, so let's make it big again. Okay, let's go. And then this is Null FM, and he also has sneakers, shoes that are exactly the same color as these glowing eyes. So that's one of the ways you recognize him. Dressed all in black, he's got the hoodie. His face is hidden except for the glowing pale green eyes, and then he also has pale green sneakers, so that's how you recognize him. And then Avted Fatash.
just somebody always saying I'm eating.
Okay, so that was extremely good. Thumbs up. And I was only planning to do 4 videos. I'm really tempted to try to go for a 5th, but I did tell myself I'm only going to do 4 this time because those giant packs of like 6 or 7 videos are hard to do all at once. Going to try to do a smaller pack of 4 videos this time. I'm catching up less quickly that way, but I think it's easier to do a 4-pack, take a rest, and then maybe if I have enough energy, do another one later the same day. So that's what I'm doing this time, just 4 videos, and I'm sticking to it. It was loads of fun. I'm really happy to see these appearing, and thank you so much for my cameos. I always feel a little bit bad when there's a video that has my cameo in it, and then I take a really long time to watch it, and then I eventually watch it, and I'm like, oh wow, this cameo was sitting here for a long time, and the video creator was probably like waiting and waiting and waiting for me to notice, and I didn't go, and I didn't go, and I didn't go, and so yeah, I do feel a little bit bad about that, but I've got a huge backlog. Oh, let me show you. Before I go, let me show you on my channel. So if you go to posts, I made this unlisted playlist because I don't want to clutter up my playlist tab. I made this unlisted playlist, and if you go here, look at this. So this is all the stuff that I have previously reacted to, including in the big multi-packs. And look, 87 videos in here. So I have, and I just now reacted to 4 more, so I'm going to be adding those to it. So really large amount of videos that keep coming out. I am trying my best to keep up, but sometimes it's hard. It's hard to keep up, but it's lots of fun to try to keep up. It's lots of fun. So that was a happy time, and I'll see you again.